Hello everyone and welcome back to me, Dave Pumphouse. We're back with Rise of the White Sun. I checked the last time I played this, 2nd November the last time we played. It's criminal to leave it alone for so long, as it's such a fun and little interesting game. I do quite like it. I am following the developments of the game with great anticipation, and yeah, that's basically it. We joined the Discord. We've said hello to the developer from time to time. Maybe he might show up if he sees us. I am making sure that we are streaming. Yep, it's live. Good. Making sure that that's working all fine and dandy. Yes, maybe he might show up again. Maybe he might leave a comment to say how we did. We're going to try this scenario. I mean, as you can see, if you watch the previous videos, there's been a few new scenarios coming up. We've got Little Model China. We did the Shanghai Uprising, didn't we? And we did the Yunnan Guangxi War. We didn't do the Guangdong Revolutionary Base, but for the time that we have tonight, if the duration is an estimated 1 hour, I feel it's quite adequate to do an hour's stream. And also, I'm a bit of a fan of Rick and Morty, you know, the old Sichuanese Scrum, or Sichuan if you want to Romanize it and Anglicize it a little bit. Seems interesting. We've got Zhong Kewu, or Kewu, is determined to oust the Yunnan and Guizhou guest armies out of Sichuan. Despite this federative goal, his coalition of Sichuanese militarists is quickly crumbling, forcing him to an alliance with his old-time foe, Liu Kun-ho. I guess so. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I'm sure Mrs. Achilles will be giggling at my mispronunciation of everything if she watches. I'm sure we'll find out. Which faction will emerge victorious from this confused melee? Right, so we're up in the mountains, by the looks of things. We can go with these guys, which we've been fighting forever. The cumbersome Yunnan army weights heavily on Sichuan's income. Zhong Kewu provoked a showdown to... Oh, there we go. So that's actually him. Okay. We can have whoever these guys are. Regulated in the northern border of Sichuan, Liu Kun-ho has gathered an important bandit army to make a victorious comeback in the province. The timing is perfect, as a battered Zhong Kewu has no choice but to call him to rescue. Right. Who's this guy? When Zhong Kewu called the Sichuanese militarists to arms to fight the Yunnanese army, Liu Zhang responded present. Okay, that's the purples. We can go with the nationalists, I would suppose. A supporter of Sun Yat-sen, Liu Chao chosen or has chosen, I don't know. I'm an English speaker by nature, but I mean, my grammar is not very good. I'm sure Mrs. Pumphouse would be able to, it would be chose, right? Not chose, to side with the Yuannese in the current fighting. The orders of the Yunnan army are clear. Stay in Sichuan. Yunnan is not wealthy to welcome back its huge army. However, Gu Pinzhen, the Yunnanese general, has no illusions. His army won't be able to stay if it loses the support of the local population. So whoever these guys are, what is it? It might tell us. I don't know. It doesn't really say. I wish it would come up with like a name behalf of these factions. And lastly, we've got the Guizhou army has been extended. It is now a potent tool, but oversized for its poor province of origin. It is better if we can stay in Sichuan, living off the land. Okay, so we've got very complex, well, very high difficulty to win, but the complexity is low. But as always, we're going to go with what I think is the nationalists, with the white sun and the blue background. So let's see where it takes us. What's the map going to look like? August 1920. The last conflict led many armies of the Yunnan and Guizhou as... What? The last conflict led many armies from Yunnan and Guizhou as garrison in Sichuan. Even if these troops behave not worse than the local troops, these guest armies are a burden on their host provinces. Simply disbanding these men would be unthinkable. Knowing no trade, they would turn to banditry, and their generals would lose a lot of power and face. When the Sichuanese governor tried to order the Yunnan troops to lodge garrison in the areas and to recover the province salt revenues, a long-awaited crisis finally breaks out. The province is now the theatre of a bloody fight between Sichuanese factions and foreign armies. Foreign armies? You have 20 turns to emerge as the main faction in Sichuan. Alright, so Sichuan's in the middle here. I guess we zoom in. Okay, 20 turns. Plenty of factions going out at one another. I think we could maybe afford to build up as best as we can. We've got 4 chi. We've got 5 supporters, 75 money, and 25 face. We're in a decent little town at Dazhou. Chongqing, maybe we could go for Chongqing. Take both of these cities. Yeah, if we do like a big run, although there's 2 large armies in Chongqing. And what looks like some peasants and then maybe an army against 2 armies. Not good, not good. Although they're allies apparently. Oh, so they are allies. So we're kind of allied with the greens and the browns. But we got to become the biggest. Alright. Hopefully they won't attack us. We got to sort this out. Barjong we could easily take. And Yao Yang we can easily take. Although these guys are starving. There's a large army there. Oh god, I don't like that. Don't like these large armies that can just come in and do us over. So, display current information about this handsome fellow with a mighty pleasant hat that he has. A military man, Lu Chao. He has been early in life fascinated by revolutionary ideas. He joined the Tongmeng Ho and even co-founded the Beijing Tianjin League with Li Shizheng and Wang Jingwei, among others. He participated in the Second Revolution with Zhong Keiwu, but was forced to flee to Shanghai after being defeated. A supporter of Sun Yat-sen, he currently sides with the Yunnanese in their fight against Zhong Keiwu. He's an idealist, he's cold-blooded. He is from this province, Characters have a huge bonus in their relationship with people from their own province, including bribing characters and troops. Hello, Bill. This is Rise of the White Sun. It's a glorious little game, actually. I do quite enjoy it. Even though it's been 6 weeks since I last played, we're doing a little small scenario, although it's 20 turns. So it might not be as small as I think, but it says that you can get it done within an hour. So we'll see. Nice to see you. Happy New Year. Okay, diplomacy and faction management. Alright, friends and foes, blah 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 blah. We know that we're allied with the browns and the greens on the map. My faction, we got 10,000 men. Income per turn is 111. Now, can I remember how to play? Cultivate friendship. That's a lot of money that we need to cultivate. Yunnan army of Sichuan. 300 gold to make them like solid friends. The browns are a bit cheaper. However, it's said that they are an oh no, that's different browns. These guys, 210. So these brown guys are a little bit cheaper than the other guys. But we can cultivate more friendship. Who's who? Who is who? It doesn't really matter. Access to the unit's fighting list. Okay, what have we got? Are we not going to be at the top? Armies that you command. We've got 10,000 men, the army of Sichuan, but they are green. Yeah. Shit. So we're going to have to maybe... Okay, we have 10,000 coolies. We know from experience that they're going to drop off. They had to pour to sustain your troops. I hate it when that happens. Yeah, the old Chinese warlord era and yeah, the 1920s and 30s and everything else. It's fascinating, and I'm trying to learn more about it as you know we go forward. You know, just out of curiosity rather than anything. But yeah, it's a decent chunk of history. This period and explains a lot about where we are today. But isn't that always the case everywhere around the world? So let's have a look. Logistics and organisation. We can recruit coolies, but yeah, take away troops from this district before they starve. Now, I can economy and travel. That's not it, is it? Foreign relations, education and society? That's not it either. You have not enough supporters. Do we not? Oh, that's not us. Oh, we're in Chengdu. we're not in Dezhou as I first thought. That's a bummer. All right, economy and travel then. Promote opium cultivation. No. Education and society, tear down the Buddhist temples. No. Create a merchant corps. will create a merchant militia that will lower the effects of banditry. You will be able to mobilise this. No, we don't need that because we're already starving. Teaching modern agriculture will cost us. Your character cannot use this action. It's too much of a military man. Chinese made and imported guns. Oh, I might have to check that out. That sounds quite interesting. Yes, and at least everyone has a gun. Yeah, because there's been times where we haven't had any guns. But I mean, saying this, if we moved these 10,000 troops directly to like Alba, or maybe even, I mean that's a large army, so we probably won't want to put them in the fray. We're surrounded here in Chengdu. And it's almost like I fear that picking these guys, it's almost like we're automatically maybe gonna lose, because if they send one army here, they're our allies, so they should be pretty good. I'm worried that we could lose this on the first turn, especially if we just sit here and don't have the means. I mean, don't have the means to improve the agriculture, so we're just going to starve. The only way that I can see us doing anything is keep hopping. Just hop. But that would involve coolies, and that would leave Chengdu open. And it's saying we can't move north. So that's the decision made then, I guess. We can recruit coolies, maybe, as an action. Logistics and organisation. Train chiefs, spy on the army, counterintelligence, lead the troops personally. No. Recruit and train. I mean, we could maybe train the troops. And just take the coolie here. I don't want to get stuck in this awful coolie. But the only way I can do that, Bill, if I, okay, earn money ASAP, but the game is telling me that I can't, or maybe I can move freely there. I mean, again, it's been 6 weeks since I last played. I'm worried that if I do this, Chengdu will be left open, and I can't. Alright, let's just do recruit coolies, so at least we've got us covered in case we lose some on the road. But what if Chengdu falls? What if Chengdu gets swallowed up? I guess we just have to risk it. Access the complete pool. Don't have enough supporters, so I can't recruit anybody. There must be a trick. There must be a trick to this. Diplomacy and faction management. Can't seem to get supplies off anyone. What an odd situation. I think in order to get actual proper XP, I think you do actually have to train them. But let's do this. Okay, we're moving. Victory is ours. Order and security. Can we not claim it? How do we fucking claim it? They have to probably sit here, right? So we've already lost 1,000 men. Oh no. We lost 5. Train troops, take the salute, plunder, reclaim the district. Yeah, so we have to be sitting here. We're going to lose some coolies. And he's moving into Chengdu. What's a guy to do if your ally is already moving in to your base? You know he's going to claim it. That son of a bitch. Okay, we've got 2 actions left. Maybe the only other option for us to do is to go to Ghazi or Gaz, end the turn, and if he takes Chengdu, we take Leshan. At least it's a bigger city, I suppose. Let's try and do that. Always looking on the positive side, Bill. Always looking on the positive side. Alright, let's try Gaza. Let's do it. Victory is ours. Oh, shit. Shit the bed. If he takes Chengdu, we'll take Leshan. And alas, because the Blues arrive, these fucking coolies. These fucking coolies. Ah, they drop like flies. Alright, that's all we can do. Oh, the Greens moved on from Chengdu. Fine. Alright, I can live with that. Now we can be a bastard. I think. Can we be a bastard? We can't. So we played that wrong already. So we're going to have to go back to Gaz, I think. Get those coolies. Go back to Gaz and then claim it, I guess. Nejiang. Nejiang is open. Nejiang gives us less, but that's at least a built-up area and close to Chengdu. Let's go. An unbearable burden. The unpaid soldiery weighs very heavily on this region. Too poor to feed such an army. Vitality and influence are dropping. Well, hang on. I can still fucking pay you guys. Surely. I can still pay you. I mean, their morale's fine. So I guess. Come on, give me a break. Okay, we have to reclaim it next turn. So we'll sit here. Maybe even train the troops for 2. So they're not green anymore. I think you can split, if I remember. Maybe I can't remember. We need Maestro Cinetech himself to turn up to answer that one, I think. I think you might need a leader to do it, you know. How to play. Armies, can you split them? Bribing armies, quick actions, paying armies. Create new army. Creating a new army is a district action. Click on the district. Yeah, we can't. I don't think. Yeah, I think we literally have to. Maybe we could even come to here and then create a merchant militia. It would cost us face, but it may secure the town for us a bit better. Mobilize the militia. You don't have enough supporters. Why don't I have enough support? Let's do that then. Let's do that. Progress of the militia formation, 25%. Okay, I think we're going in the right direction. Let's go to next week. Alright, here we fucking go, guys. We're gonna claim it. And that took 3? I thought it was only 1 action to claim. That's 3. Holy shit. And we've only got 84 coolies. What? Oh. This fucking game. This fucking game and the coolies. What? Okay, so we killed the army. The army's gone. Ah. What the fuck? Alright, we've claimed this at least. Maybe if we went to Chengdu it wouldn't be so bad. Although moving the army without the coolies is definitely going to kill more. We've got plenty of cash. But nothing. Create. Don't have enough supporters. Oh, you bastards. What about Neishang? An unbearable burden, the unpaid soldiery weighs very heavily on this region. Too poor to feed such an army. Vitality and influence are dropping. Alright, let's... Yes, exactly, Bill. That's what I'm saying. I love the game, but the coolies factor can be insane. The fact that they just leave you or drop dead on the road, or both, is an astonishing rate of attrition. And in previous scenarios, and yeah, there's better players out there that, you know, can see this coming and manage it better than, you know, far better than I can. And maybe I am a little bit of a masochist in the way, you know, sadomasochist or sadist. I can't, what's the one that likes inflicting pain on himself with regards to this game? Sometimes any game, because you know my reactions, Bill. When the game likes to screw me over, the more I love it sometimes, because it's frustrating. But yeah, 10,000 coolies gone in a week. It's a severe rate of attrition, which yeah, you just have to bank for. So the question is, keep them here in Naizhang or move them up to Chengdu. I don't think we can move them up to Chengdu. I think we just got to go to the next week. Order and security, we can't mobilise that because we don't have enough face. We can pay the troops. We can recruit more coolies. At least the army won't die on the road. But they are very green against a medium army in Chengdu. Let's move them back to Chengdu. See what they can do. Victory is ours. Now our ally has taken Aber. The browns and the purples are threatening Naizhang. Naizhang. We still have movement. We still have the coolies to do it. If we moved from Chengdu to Gaza, it could be done. We could claim it next turn. And then we'd have 3 cities connected. Greens have 3 cities as well. Chengdu, yeah, we're out of actions with regards to the seas. You like seeing me panic, Bill. I get it. You like the frustration on my face as I try and manage these type of things. I think it's worth it to go to Gaza, send the army over. We have the coolies to do it. We can buy more coolies, send them back if we need to. After we claim the place, the unit won't move. Terrific. Now then. Green seem to be doing pretty well. And this brown guy is... we could maybe lose Naizhang if we really need to, and then move to Ghazi. We do need to pay these guys at some point. Okay, we're going to recruit the coolies, recruit soldiers. Okay, we've got 9,000 men again. Maybe if we knock this army out, I don't think they can go anywhere other than maybe Chongqing. But maybe if I take the risk to go to Ghazi, let's do it. The commander explains that most of the army is on the move, but you have no clear report on the exact position of the units. You quickly start suspecting that the army is still in its barracks. However, their commander reassured you it is just a delay to recruit more coolies. For the bulk of the troop is leading columns, you're already on the way. You totally trust that the commander you have. You totally trust the commander as you have created with him a strong personal bond. He is not being excessively cautious. He only applies the teaching of Sun Tzu. Win without fighting. Rumours of soldiers looting the place one last time before leaving can't be true. The unit is pinned. So he's not going to move. So we just move to next week, where we lose an AJ. Not good. Not good at all. We may have to pay the bastards to get them back on side again. Get more coolies and retake this fucking place. Victory is ours. Where did they move to? Back up to Suning. Now if they take Suning, maybe we could chase them. We can't claim this yet, I don't think. No. But order and security. Don't have enough supporters. Vitality introduced. Jesus. That's no good. Okay, we're just gonna have to sit here. Right. Claim this place. The coolies. The coolies strike again with how annoying that they are for leaving. That's what we can do. And we're back down to 6,000. This guy's come back up. More coolies to get us back on the road. Oh, come on, guys. Really? Only 2,000 want to move? Okay, victory is ours, and one faction has been annihilated. We can maybe take central. If this continues, we can maybe take the central ground here. Now, will they want to move? Probably not. Those buggers. Alright. Pay them coolies. These guys have nowhere to go. I can eliminate another faction by the looks of things. If I take him out. They are a medium band strong. Let's do it. Let's go down and see if we can wipe him out. Victory. Where did he run to? I think he's gone. Order and security. A gun repair shop. Can we not get like a gun repair shop here? Mobilise the merchant corps again. The merchant corps accepted to join your cause. However, even if the merchants provided guns to their men, you can't ask too many of these poorly trained troops to do much. The merchant corps is awaiting your orders in the province map. They can just sit there. That's all they need to do, is just sit there and do nothing. We'll pay them when we can. Sweet. How many coolies have you got? 6,000, so they're not going to starve. We can go to Sichuanese. I reckon we can kick these bastards out. If we go coolies. Coolies. Maybe train the bastards. Coolies again. How many coolies do you have? None. But you're a merchant guy, so if you need coolies, I'm going to be seriously upset. Order and security, gun repair shop. Let's just do it. Let's just get the gun repair shop in Nejiang and see what we could do. These greens have suffered a bit. And these purples are making trouble for the greens. They can lay Shan. Oh, that's the green. That's the green capital, right? We have enough coolies to move. Maybe we could push them out. Get more money. Let's try that. Oh, bastards won't move. Unbelievable. It won't move again. He's coming down to Chengdu. He can't. No! We're allies, goddammit! Although maybe... Train troops, counterintelligence... No. I was going to say, we're allies. What are you doing taking over Chengdu for? Destroying my merchant guys. Education, tear down Buddhist temples. We don't need to do that. Economy. Build a road. So they spend less coolies. Well, we'll build a road. It's built to last. There you go. Okay, Suning is undefended. So let's move there. Son of a bitch. Let's see what happens to Chengdu. Push now. And the oh, for fuck's sake. Promote officer, pay troops. Well, we can't claim it? Oh, because they're the Browns and they're our allies. I thought they were the bad Browns. These guys, not the good Browns. Although the good guys, you know, they... Shit. Coolies, please. Recruit and train. Handpick trusted men. Gain supporters. The more loyalty the troop has, the more charismatic, the more support is gained. Just got to move it back. Oh, that was fucking easy. Go back into Chengdu. Move you back. not moving. Pay them and coolies. Ugh. Right, claim more coolies. We're gonna end up losing this. I can see already. You can't claim it. Yeah, you can't. You can't move it. Coolies, recruits, coolies. 4,000 men. Where are we going to go? Leishan? Maybe. What the fuck? Is it because we already paid him last turn? Fuck. We're going in. Oh, they don't want to move either. Jeez. I'm stuck. Why can't I pay you bastards? Come on. Like... There we go. We got there first. Good. You don't want to move. Oh, Jesus. Order of security. Recruit another merchant corps. Not going to cut it. Okay, the greens and the browns are kicking out these bandits, so that's kind of good. We can maybe take Leishan, coolies, so we don't lose that many men. Maybe we could take Gaza, although this would be a better prize. Down here. I'm hoping that this guy goes after him. Ooh, this is not fair. All right, coolies. Here we go. Pay coolies. And then we can go after Ghazi. Victory is ours. They're going to piss off to Aba. Economy and travel? What does that do? Will slightly increase your influence over all classes. Slightly. Oh, okay. We can pay for a phone line. Easy. So we don't lose Chengdu. Now the Greens have 1, 2, 3. Maybe they might lose it. We've got 4. So I think we may be fulfilling the victory conditions. These guys are bandits, so they'll take that back over, and the Greens will go back down to 2. Let's see what happens. Minor victory. Minor victory, folks. I'll take it. That wasn't 20 turns, was it? Hell, but yeah, the victory condition was take over as many towns as possible. We got 3 out of 14 and we still won. I can see why they said the complexity, because it wasn't all that complex, alright, but the difficulty is hard. Lots of attrition, lots of tearing your hair out, lots of trying to, you know, chase and, you know, see where things are going. I fucked up because, you know, obviously I got the wrong browns against the other browns. Golden browns versus the white sun browns, I guess. But yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the minor victory. And there you go. That is Sichuan sauce, the scenario. Main menu. Alright, yeah, so that was a quick one. That was a very quick one. Sichuanese Scrum, that's what it is, not sauce. We're not Rick and Morty. And of course they've got this this one here, but that's going to be 2 to 3 hours, 14 factions. That will be absolute chaos. Maybe if we've got time over the weekend, we'll come back and play that one. We'll have to have a look and see which ones that we haven't played. I don't think we've done the revolutionary base, but that's a 5 hour. That can go up to 5 hours. That scenario. So holy shit. Maybe we do need an entire weekend to play that one. But yeah, as you can see, it's a frustratingly good game. I like it. I love it. I cannot wait until they do some kind of grand campaign. And for anyone who watches this now or in the future, maybe join us then. But yeah, it's what's the time now? 11 o'clock. Reasonable time to go to bed. Freddie come late. He's come home at last. So yeah, maybe I might just have a catch up with him. But thank you very much for stopping by, Bill. Always a pleasure to have you with us. And we'll see you, as always, on the next one.